When considering chartering a superyacht in Europe, beside the appeal of a particular destination, VAT taxation might be a relevant aspect for clients. Spain, unlike other surrounding countries like France or Italy, never offered the possibility of a reduced VAT taxation based on the fact that a charter entered into international waters. These rules have recently suffered changes in France and Italy, but in any case are not a possibility in Spain even now. However, Spain has been taxing those charters which, starting outside the VAT territory of the European Union, entered into Spanish territorial waters. In that regard, the Spanish State General Budget Law 2021 has introduced a slight but significant amendment to the Spanish VAT law, meaning that those charters starting outside the VAT area, but in any of the following Spanish jurisdictions, Ceuta, Melilla, or the Canary Islands, no longer would be subject to Spanish VAT for the length of the journey taking place in Spain. However, those charters would only be subject to the indirect taxation applicable in the previous jurisdictions. That means, for instance, that a charter starting, for example, in Melilla would be subject exclusively to the indirect taxation applicable in that jurisdiction, which might represent exclusively an indirect taxation as low as 0.4% on the charter fee. It would be interesting to see how the amendment of the Spanish VAT law might clash with the interpretation in place in other member states with regard to charters proceeding from outside the VAT area. In any event, this is a very positive and interesting development for the Spanish superyacht industry. Thank you.